Hello everyone, this is Sean the Strategy Steward. In this video, we will be previewing week 2 of the Premier League Soccer Survivor. Now, before I do that, if you are new to the channel, please make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, or if you are watching on Rumble, follow us there. And you can also follow 586 Sports on social media at Instagram, TikTok, X, aka Twitter, at 586 Sports, and then you can also follow us at Rumble. Now, I do want to make an announcement before I do a recap of week 1. All right. So, you can find our English Premier League Soccer Survivor Grid and MLB Hit Streak Survivor picks on the 586 Sports Weekly newsletter. Now, in order for you to do that, go to our website at 586sports.com, put your email address, click on get the first newsletter, click confirm on your email address, and then when you get the newsletter, you want to look for 586 Sports grid sheets. Now, once you get that, you will download files and you will find our survival pool and against the spread contest. Then, last but not least, we have the English Premier League Survivor contest on Splash Sports. You can find that. Now, you can use my promo code UUM2IX and get $10 credits when you enter a contest that is more than $10, which is for new players. That link will be in the description box. Now, there is another contest that Splash Sports is doing. It's actually 3. So the first one is called the Alex Goldberg's 10K English Premier League Survivor. So you have until this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you're going to start from week 2 all the way to week 21. Now for the splash, the other two, it'll be a $2 and a $5 entry English Premier League contest on Splash Sports. And you have until Friday, September 4th at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So just want to get that out the way. All right. And then after I do the recap of week 1, and then preview week 2, I will do my Premier League Survivor pick. All right. So let's do the recap of week number 1. All right. So the biggest upset happened in week 1 was Hull City defeated Manchester United 2-0, as we had Manchester United at 56.50% of a winning, by the way. And then Ipswich beat Sunderland 2-1. Ipswich won it in the 90th minute. Then Everton beat Crystal Palace 2-0, which is a great win for Everton. And then Leeds beat Nottingham Forest. Leeds won it late. Forest did not get the home result. Then Brentford beat Tottenham 3-0. As a matter of fact, Brentford had a 40%, while Tottenham had a 33.80% on our grid sheet. Then Brighton beat Aston Villa 4-0. Now Villa got blown out at Brighton. As a matter of fact, we had Brighton a 41.50% chance of winning. Aston Villa had a 32% of winning. Then Manchester City beat Bournemouth 2-1 with that late goal. Then the biggest surprise, another surprise, I fell into this. Newcastle and Liverpool ended in a draw. That was the only draw of the week, as Liverpool tied it late on a penalty. And if you needed Liverpool to win, which I wanted, it didn't happen. And then last but not least, on Monday, Chelsea defeated Fulham 3-2. And that was a messy win by Chelsea. So I am a Chelsea FC fan. Now, let's get to week number 2. So, week number 2. Now, I do want to make this another one, a quick thing. So when you get the grid sheets, it's going to be 3 stars. So the third star means save, second means flex. Now flex means you can either do that or not. And then with trap means you can either take that risk or not to. So if anybody asked that question. All right, so We got Arsenal at Aston Villa at 62% in our grid sheet. Now, Arsenal did win 3-0, and Joel Gomez is suspended. So, Villa Park is not enough to fade Arsenal. Now, if you still have Arsenal, this is the week you can use them, or you have a reason not to. Now, Liverpool and Forest. Now, we got Liverpool as a 65.10%, as a matter of fact. Now, Forest did lose to Leeds and best love over favorite. Then we got Manchester United. Manchester United has a 66.70% against Ipswich. Now, they lost at Hull, and this is like a opportunity for Manchester United to bounce back. All right. Then you got Manchester City at Crystal Palace. Now, Manchester City is better. Selhurst Park is not that easy. So, this, I would consider this as a flex, not a trap. And then we have Chelsea. Chelsea has a 48% chance of beating Brighton. Now, Brighton did look good. And then after that, they have a midweek Europe trip. Then you got Bournemouth. As Bournemouth, we got them as a 46% chance of beating Everton. Everton has a 26.80 chance of beating Bournemouth. And as for the traps, or should I say pitfalls, now Aston Villa, we got Aston Villa as a 15.50. And then we got Ipswich as a 13.90% chance of beating Manchester United. And then another one we have for Nottingham Forest, we got them at 15.10% of beating Liverpool. Then for the Crystal Palace, we got them at 18.70% of beating Manchester City. And then this could be an ugly game. Sunderland versus Fulham. Now, Sunderland, we have them at a 38.10%. And then Fulham has a 33.10%. All right. So now that we got that out the way, and I do have my pick for week 2. My pick for week 2 is Chelsea FC. So there you have it. So tell me what you think. What are your favorites for week 2? Sound off in the comment section. I will see you guys next week and enjoy your week.